What was the game with the crash to desktop spell that closes the game if there are no enemies on the screen? I haven't heard of that. I've played plenty of games that crash to my desktop, though. Hiss, hiss. There it goes! It's not me! Hiss, hiss. Watch out! I feel something evil. I'm glad, glad indeed, to slay you all. Who is it? Well, hello! I am Golbez's Fiend of Earth, Mylon. Now, mealtime for my monsters. Cecil's just here to do nothing, so he's just kind of chilling. At least he can do damage to Mylon. Big damage. He really does not like Tella. Ouch. Ooh. Yeah, man, this game looks so good through the upscaler. You can actually see his little hands. Nope, this is a OG NES or OG Super NES. Oh, my body! Okay. Oh, my body! Yep, this is a real cart on a real SNES. Oh dear, I'm dead. I owned Final Fantasy IV on the PS1, on the whatever collection thing, but never owned the SNES cart until I decided to do this this marathon, and then I bought it shortly after I started planning out the marathon. But even though I played it on PS1, I didn't, or owned it on PS1, I didn't play it. Yeah, Chronicles. I always get them confused because there's like Anthology and then Chronicles and then Origins. I know Origins is 1 and 2, but I always get Anthology and Chronicles mixed up as to which is 4 and 5 and which is 6 in Chrono Trigger. I hate these ghost things. I can't cast fire on them. Cecil does like no damage to him. I kind of have no good way of getting rid of them without using MP. And doing like ice, maybe. No, we won't be emulating any game for this marathon. That's right. 5 and 6 is Anthology, and then Chronicles is Chrono Trigger and 4. You can tell I never played any of them on those versions. I own them, but I never played any of them. When I did play a bit of 5, it was on the Game Boy version, I think. And I've heard that they're not great to play anyways because of load times. Especially Chrono Trigger. And I mean, I own Chrono Trigger on the Super Nintendo now, so why would I ever play the PS1 version? The Super Nintendo version is so good. No, I've never played 4, ever. Not even a minute of it. I've never played 4, I've played a few hours of 5, and I've never played 6. Those save games were on the cart already. Hiss, well done, but my true strength lies in death, and with it I drag you all to the abyss. Oh. Mylon Z. Fall flat into the deep ravine. Big jam. Tella is hurt. Poisoned. I had a feeling there was more to this fight, because it seemed like the first fight was too easy. And he also said, "Oh no, my body," so I was like, what does that mean? I wonder if I could stop him. It's lost number. Jam. His real name? You mean the name that's not translated? Like the regular name? You could tell me, that's fine. Because I'm guessing Mylon is his translated name. It's supposed to be Scarmaglione? I can see why they went with Mylon. That would all make sense. Oops. I'm wondering if I should try healing him. But, like, fire's doing... Well, actually, I don't know. Fire's not doing that much damage. Jam. Throw an X potion. We all look so sick. I should try throwing a potion. Can I throw a potion at him, you think? Yeah, let's try it. I can't wait till it heals him. 1 damage! What about Cure? Why? Why 1? Why does it do damage but only 1? Like, I'd understand if it healed him. But... like, the mechanic works, but it only does 1. I've been bamboozled. I think the top things are tusks, and the bottom things are like tentacles. I don't think there's any snakes. Past its expiration date. Cecil through expired milk. I'm sad the flame rod doesn't do more damage. The deep ravine. Tell it don't die. Merry Christmas! That thing kind of looks similar to this thing. That monster. Thank you, CJ, for the tier 2 31 months. Holy cow. Foam in the chat for CJ. Thank you so much, dude. It's great to have you around. Well, we're surviving. So... should be able to... should be fine if we stick to this. What's up, Aaron? Yes, SpongeBob for tips. He's square, he knows. He knows what he's doing. Holy cow. This dude does not die. I wish it didn't tell me I was getting hurt by poison like every time poison goes off. This is a boss. No doubt about it. I did an entire playthrough of Chrono Trigger. It's on YouTube. I did a whole Let's Play of it. Just like we're doing now. And it was fantastic. He messed up big time. How's it going, Vagrant? So, this is a fight. It'll end eventually, I think. Maybe. Finally, holy cow. Yeah, I probably could have scanned him, but I didn't want to waste a turn scanning because I needed to heal like every turn because everyone was poisoned. What? You beat me twice! Gerba! Well, see you later. Oh god, we're all poisoned. We do have heals. Why don't I have a second stack of heals? What? 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 It doesn't stack items for you? How did that heal get unstacked? My son. Son? Who are you? Well, I'm guessing he's your dad. That would make sense. Unless he's just an old guy that calls everyone son. I've been waiting. Sorrow fills me. I shall entrust you with my power. And grieve that no other way remains. And grieve that no other way remains. Oh, okay, I get what he's saying. Oh my god! Now I'm epic. And I have great hair. Part from your past. Conquer your darkness within. If you can't overcome your past self, the sacred power of light will not accept you. Two Cecils? What's going on? Cecil? Uh-oh. Cecil! Hey dude, watch out! No need to help. This is my own fight. I must defeat him to amend my past guilt. Uh-oh. Epic song. What's up, Zycros? To be a real paladin. Yes, continue. Oh, sorry, I forgot my line. You must not fight now. What? I must not fight. Okay, I'll just cover. That didn't work. Covering isn't working. Oh, I didn't cast it yet. Okay, now I cast cover. Off. What does that mean? Cover's not working. Oh, that was cool. His hands were like shining. Casting. I feel like I'm getting Craig. They said I have to not fight, but I'm getting wrecked. And Perry ain't helping. Well, I guess I'm gonna die. Justice is not the only right in this world. Someday you will see. Go, Cecil. I did it, I guess. Well done. Now I put my spirit into the power of light and trust it to your hands. That's fitting. Receive the last light left in me, my son. Stop Golbez. Wait. I don't get it. To be a paladin, I had to not fight my dark side. Does that make sense? Cecil became a paladin. I'm not gonna lie. I was a bit worried because the translation in this game isn't great. So when it said "don't fight," I was like, "Wait, am I supposed to not fight?" I don't know. I might be getting Craiged here. I might lose and have to do that boss again. You all right? Right on. Hush. What is this I am feeling? It's so familiar. That voice. Oh my, Master Tella. Yes, I remember the spells. Tella recalled all the spells he had forgotten. What, just now? Me. Medio? That light has bestowed upon me the greatest black magic. How did the light teach you the best black magic? Grand Master that he is. Hey, Param. Wait, what are you? Yoda now? Why did you say it like that? Also, what's the creepy music about? Cecil, to tell you the truth, we... Okay, now, all's ready. Let's go and get Golbez. What are you doing, Cecil? We must go. Yeah. But that light, it called me my son. Wait a sec. Why did Tella, like, purposely make sure that they didn't give up that they were spies? Let us go, Cecil. Okay. Whatever, I got great hair now. It was all worth it. Oh, look at me, I look so epic. I also have 600 health. I'm also level 1. Yikes. Hate to see it. Congrats, you got all the way here. You suck now. All I have is cloth. They played me. They got me all the way here just to become weaker. I do have the legend sword, though. And I can equip a staff. I don't know why I would, but I can. Can I equip a staff in my other hand? That'd be cool. Nope. Oh man, my walk cycle is cooler now. My cape flows in the wind. Yo, Rhapsode with the 10,000 bits! Holy cow! Consider this as my appreciation for the amazing content you delivered the past years. Glad to finally have the opportunity to give. You're such a respectable person. I'm impressed by the story of you quitting at your former company you told during the Final Fantasy III stream. Yeah, that was all a lie. I lied. I never worked a day in my life. I'm a gamer. All I do is drink Mountain Dew and play Call of Duty. And then sometimes Final Fantasy, because you guys like it. What? Do we not? Oh! Gotta walk out. He fell for the work story! We got him! Yo, thanks so much, Rhapsode. I appreciate that a lot. That means a lot, dude. Thank you. How's it going, Dio? I have no idea what cover does. Okay, I see what it does. So I literally used cover in that fight for no reason, because I was the only person there. Oh my god! Bro. Tella's got the big strong. Oh my god. Oh my god, Mateo takes 99 MP. Give him the virus. He's got the spells. What's better, Flare or Fire 3? I guess we'll never know. Also, Milk Truck, thank you so much for the Tier 2 8 months. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Cecil gained like 19 levels. Holt! He gained like 5 levels. Holy cow. Oh my god. He's level 7 already. Power leveling. Oh my god. Now that he's got the Legend Sword, he's obliterating all the dark enemies. That's pretty righteous. As my rocket power friends would say, that's pretty righteous. The Cecil got the funk. Oh, he's funkin'. Funkin' awesome. If you know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. Cecil's hair looks like an Animantoise in the menu. What? I kind of see it. I think it looks more like a bird. Like if you were to cover up his face and just look at the hair, it kind of looks like a bird. I'm really liking the menus in this game, and it's important that the menus are good to, like, that it's good that the menus feel good because it's active battle. Honestly, there's nothing better than an action RPG with good menus. Like an active battle RPG with good menus. That's the win right there. For me, at least. If I got my pick, I either want an action battle with good menus or Final Fantasy X. Because the way Final Fantasy X did turn-based is the best it's ever going to be. I want to see Cecil just obliterate this bird. Or, you know, Palom could just do 1,000 million damage too. That's fine. Okay, he didn't do that much damage. Fire 3! Oh my god. Oh my god! Well. See you later. Quoth the wave. I said quote the Waven. Quoth the Waven. Nevermore. No, Nero Bahamut, thank you for the brand new sub, and Nano, thank you for the 14 months. Welcome to the crew, Nero. You don't think the story has aged well? This, are you talking about this game or a different game? Because I was about to say the opposite, actually. You're mad that we don't have bacon. Yeah, I was gonna say the opposite. I feel like this story aged really well because, like, Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3, the main gimmick is kind of just like your characters are all super light warriors, and they just kind of do the quest. And this game has a lot more, like, back and forth with the main character. The main character, like, has to overcome his evil. And that's a great concept that you don't really get in the other ones. The other ones have these really stereotypical, like, we're the good guys story. Which, in my opinion, doesn't age as well, because a lot of stories nowadays have more, like, dynamic characters. Now, that doesn't speak for the whole story, but that's just what I've seen so far. Yeah, and I mean, I feel like because of that, the bad guys are much more interesting in Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 than the good guys, you know? The villains are a lot more interesting in the first 3 games because the main characters are just the light warriors who came to save the day. Which, you know, is not too much against them because they're old games and that's fine, but this game, I feel like the story ages much better because it's more like a standard story that we'd know nowadays. Am I going the right way? I don't feel like I'm going the right way. I don't think I went this far before. Maybe. Let's go Big Slick. Yeah, like the early Disney films where the princesses were just like nothing but princesses. The little stereotypical princess. You'll notice, like, with the later Disney films, usually the princess isn't a princess at the start. They become a princess, you know. In the early films, there already were a princess. Except maybe Cinderella. I don't know, there's a lot of weird stuff with the Disney princesses, so... Which is more important in a Final Fantasy, story or music? I don't think any part of a game is more important than any other part, because everyone gets something different out of it, you know? I have talked to a lot of people about what interests them in video games. And, you'd be surprised. Like, especially, I remember, I forget what it was, but during one of our Let's Plays, I asked the question, what do you Like, if you were to give everything in a game a percent, what would your percent be? So, like, story 70%, music 20%, gameplay 10%, or gameplay 60%, story 30%, music 10%. You know, what is your percentage of sections of a game? How are they important to you, right? And the answers I got were so, like, different. Like, there was no, if you averaged it, it'd be 50% across the board. There were people that said, story 100%, I literally only play games for story. Gameplay is just a mechanic for me to get to the story. There's other people that said, I just play for gameplay and skip all the text. There's some people that say, I play the game almost specifically for music. Like, the spectrum is so large that it's hard to really pinpoint, like, what's important in a game, because everyone plays it for different reasons. I would be willing to say that maybe a majority of Final Fantasy players, I think story is up there, but that's, I mean, that is a complete guess, because there's plenty of people, like Coleslaw just said, he skips the story, so, like, it really just depends. It depends on the person, it really does. I found that for me, I usually go into a game expecting different things. So, like, Final Fantasy is a big mixture. I would say, like, if I had to give percentages for Final Fantasy, I would probably say, like, 40% gameplay, 40% story, 20% music. It's hard to give music only a 20%, because honestly, I really care a lot about video game music, but that's probably somewhere close. But then, like, there's other games where, you know, like, Metroidvania-style games, story becomes like 20% for me, and I'm really about the gameplay a lot. 60% gameplay, maybe, you know, stuff like that. Platformers, same way. Platformers, like, 75% gameplay. So usually I see what a game is, and then I kind of change my expectations based on what type of game it is. But that doesn't mean that I'm just going to, like, skip the story or something. Like, Celeste is one of my favorite stories of any game I've ever played, and it's a platformer, so. But it's just that, you know, I don't go into it for the story. If the story ends up being good, then I'll get invested, but I don't go in expecting to care about the story as much, you know. Like, if Celeste's story was bad, I wouldn't mind as much. Whereas if this game's story was bad, I'd mind more because it's a Final Fantasy game, you know. Does that make sense? So, like, depending on the genre, I put more weight on certain things. Like, if I play a platformer and the gameplay is bad, I'm probably not going to finish it, because that's the #1 thing I look for in a platformer. But it doesn't mean that I don't care about any other part. I should, well, I already saved, so. Look at me, I'm a paladin now, check it out. It doesn't mean that I've forgiven you. Wait, I want to go to the inn and talk to that guy that was like, you're gonna become a paladin, lol. See what he says now. What? A true paladin? That's right, I came here just to show off. But yeah, like, to answer your question, I don't think it... I think that when you make a game, you need to understand your audience. If you're making a Final Fantasy game, you probably need to put a bit more work into the story than anything else. But everyone plays games for different reasons, so it's not like you can just sleep on the rest of it, right? And same thing with, like, platformers. Platformers, you can have a very simple, easy-to-follow story and focus more on the gameplay. But you probably should still have at least a story that means something. You know? Even if it's just Mario saves the princess for the 19th time, like, at least have something, right? I don't know. It's not like, you know, there are some games where story is literally not needed, like party games and stuff, so... Oh, you really became... Here you are! Man, unbelievable. What about? I felt guilty, but I had them spy on you, but it turned out that there was no need for it. That is the reason why we accompanied you. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I do understand. You did the right thing. I deserve it. But you've overcome your past and became the paladin. I don't really understand what they're talking about. Like, they spied on me on the mountain, but they said no one that's ever gone to the mountain has come back alive. So why do they need to send spies? Just send me there, and if I live, then I'm a paladin. And if I don't live, then I'm dead. Why do they need to spy on me? I don't get... Maybe they thought I wasn't going to go to the mountain at all, but like, okay, then I just leave. Like, I don't get the need for spies. That sword! I received it on Mount Ordeals. The inscription upon the sword is exactly the same as the Mysidian legend. Legend? One to be born from a dragon, hoisting the light and the dark, arises high up in the sky to the still land, veiling the moon with the light of eternity. It brings another promise to Mother Earth with a bounty and mercy. Did you guys get all that? The light called me son. What is that light? I do not know what it is, nor do I know what the legend means. Neither do I. But we Mysidians, from generation to generation, are told to wish for this legend, and to believe in the one with the sacred light. Now I am sure that you are the one. Now we must get rid of Golbez in a hurry. Oh, Tella. It's been a while. We have met him on the Mount Ordeals. We have met him on the Mount Ordeals. What are they talking about? This old man knows the legendary Medio. I pronounce it differently every single time. I'm just gonna... I was saying Mateo before. I feel like Mateo is probably right. But I keep seeing it and going, Medio. Meat. Maybe I'm hungry. Maybe I just want meat. What? Is the world in such a dire crisis as to unseal Mateo? It seems so. I'll avenge Anna with my Mateo. Avenge? You mean Golbez took my daughter's life. I will make him pay for it with Mateo. Do not fight with vengeance, Tella. Moreover, you are in no condition to use Mateo. Even if the price is my life, I can't forgive Golbez. I thought you'd say so. You haven't changed. You too. But Cecil has become a paladin. If you join forces, we must go back to Baron and get the airship to fight Golbez on equal terms. Very well. I open the Serpent Road. Go to Baron. I will confine myself in the Tower of Wishes and wish for you all. Paladin Cecil. Epic. Palom, Param, you have completed your duty. It's not over yet. You told us to help him. Please allow us to go with him. The Mount Ordeals accepted you and returned you alive. Thus, this may be your destiny. Cecil, Tella, please look after these two children. But Cecil's like, no. You know what we can do, don't you? Right. Never worry, I am with you. Okay. I'm counting on you all. Cecil's like, I never asked for this. Thanks, old man. Calm down and let's go. Now go to the Baron through the Serpent Road to the right of this town. We will be wishing for not only you, but for all those living on this earth. I have one very important thing to do first. First a Dark Knight, then a Paladin, now a babysitter. Yes. 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 All my money. It's gone. know what the silver does. Ooh. Alright, so that's pretty dang good for them. Does Tella also need... He already has a Gaia body, so we could use a Gaia hat and a ring. And you have nothing at all. Can you equip... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Legend. Alright. I need 2 of these, 1 of these, and 2 of these. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not you. Booyah! We're all set. Man, this music slaps. This is the kind of music that, like, I wish I had. I mean, I do have songs like this on my phone / MP3 player. But this is the kind of song that you have that playing, and then, like, you're at some public place and they're like, hey, what are you listening to? And you're like, Metallica. Depends. What do you like? Yeah, like, even if you're not ashamed, which I wouldn't be, it's easier just to say Metallica than to try to explain what it is. Like, I'm not saying lie because you're ashamed of the music. I'm saying lie because how are you going to explain what the heck this is? Well, there's this town in Final Fantasy III where you become a pig frog. And then you adopt these twins and you use them to climb a mountain. You know what? Metallica. Mysidian metal. Oh, I'm listening to Mysidian. That sounds like a metal band. I'm down. What do you like, metal? Oh, I'm listening to Mysidian. Oh, I've never heard of them. Yeah, they rock. Tell you what. I know I have a album from a band called Meridian. They're really good. Do not forget to take Cure, Heal, and Tent. Thanks. What is wrong with the king? He has changed. Sid was arrested for acting against him. Uh-oh. This is the training room for you warriors. This is just... Yep. Hello? Rosa ran after you. Where is she right now? We're just not going to answer her. She's fine. No, Meridian. I think. Yeah. Not a very well-known band, but they jam. Locked? The king is giving us such a hard time. He was never like this before. I like how they never even think that, like, maybe the king is evil. They're just like, man, the king is really grumpy. In every game, the king ends up being evil, and they're like, man, he's just having a bad week. I don't know. He's killed like 19 people. It's rough. Must have a headache or something. I don't know. Cecil, so you are alive. My father hasn't come home for a long time. Yeah, I know nothing about that. Don't worry. He must need a nap. He's killed like 20 people this week. Strange. He used to be such a nice guy. Can we just appreciate, like, that little dance she's doing? That door at the west building in the town. It's the underpass to the Castle Baron. Great. I missed that Dark Knight. I kind of liked him. He was a jerk. The king doesn't allow us to dance anymore. Are you sad? No. I am extremely happy. I couldn't be happier. I'm not sure why we're swimming, but we are. There's tents down here for some reason. There's probably some soggy tents. Have to let those out to dry or something. A karate man was invited to lead the guardsmen. They are at the inn. What is wrong with the king? He has changed. I'm telling you, man, headache. A karate man. Yang! It's me, Cecil. I became a paladin. Get him! Yes, sir. Bamboozled again. Wait, wouldn't he recognize Tella though? Oh, never mind. You wouldn't, because he's baby now. I don't know what happened. Hate to see it. He doesn't even look like Tella. How dare you. Dude, Minnie is absolutely hilarious in this game. They look like little Final Fantasy 1 sprites. Not even. Oh my god, I'm still tiny! Yang, it's me! I know that! Wait. Well, this is kind of a problem. Shut up! Ow! I don't know if Tella can cast. Okay, he can. Holy cow. He's still alive? I wonder if I should not attack. I was kind of thinking, like, what if I didn't attack? But I'm almost dead. Achoo! We're gonna die a horrible death, aren't we? Oh my god, that heal sucked. We're gonna die a horrible death. Jeez. He's dead. We killed him. Cecil! Leviathan attacked us, and I don't remember what happened after that. It seems you are being utilized by the Baron while you're amnesiac. I'm sorry. Where's Rydia and Edward? Rydia was swallowed by Leviathan. I don't know what happened to Edward. I see. I also am confused. Where am I? We are in Baron. Soldiers will hear us. Let's talk over there. Don't you hate when you just amnesiac all over the place? Look at the walk cycle for the mini. He looks like he's prancing. Beating the guards? That's great. Stay at my inn. It's free. Who was this gentleman? Tella the Sage, Edward's father. Oh, I guess Yang wasn't with us when Tella was with us. My daughter loved him, even sacrificing her own life. I see, I am a karate master of Fabul. I'm the Mysidian genius, Palom. Please do not mind him. I am his twin sister, Param. You hurt us, man. What does that mean? Stop it, Palom. I'm ashamed. Anyway, we must rescue Sid. There's like 3 different conversations going on at once. And then Cecil's just like, anyway, back to the mission. We must rescue Sid. But it won't be easy to sneak into the Castle Baron. Well, I mean, you could probably sneak in right now. They wouldn't see you. What is this? The key of Baron. Yeah, with this key we can make it. Oh, okay. We have a key, so we win. Don't worry, I slept that mini off. Why is that a little girl? Okay, it is. My dad says we have few customers these days because the soldiers are hanging around. I thought, like, that model was just strangely small, but no, it's a little girl. There's a secret here. How do I... Oh, yeah! Okay, it wasn't that exciting. Soldiers from the Castle Baron are acting terrible in here. I heard that Sid is imprisoned in the castle for hiding the latest airship. How did you hear that, by the way? Sometimes I wonder how these NPCs know so much. It wasn't as funny as in Final Fantasy II, though, where the characters, like, literally... The NPCs knew more than the main characters did all the time. They're always like... The weakness of the fire demon in the volcano is this spell. You're like, what? Who are you? You're like a farmer. How do you know this?